Trajan, my son. He is 7.5 months old, and he has a flathead on his left side. And to correct that, we decided to get him the helmet, a Cranial helmet, and his is called the Star Band. This is his 2-week update on it. So he's had it for 2 weeks, and it's going great. There's no spots on his head that have been rubbing or irritating him. And we went a week ago for his 1-week appointment to see how it was fitting and if there was any problems with it, and he was fine. The doctor only shaved a little bit off of his left ear because it was kind of rubbing at the top of his ear, and I was worried it was gonna make it sore or something. But so they did that, and that was all for that appointment. We were like in and out in 5 minutes. And so now it's been 2 weeks, and he's still doing good in it. I'm trying to work on the cleaning. Like, I clean it twice a day with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, because that's what they tell you to do in the inside, because the inside is just like this foam. There's still like the smell to it. I can't get it out. And I have to wash his hair every day too. So the days that he doesn't take a bath, I just take a rag and wash his hair with baby soap and water. And he doesn't really like that part about it, but that's the only way I can make sure that his head doesn't smell and the helmet's not gonna smell. But it just has this weird smell to it, and it's bothering me. But otherwise, he doesn't mind it. He still crawls around because he's a crawler. He crawls around still, rolls around. He sleeps just fine in it. We didn't have any difficulties getting him used to sleeping in it. Yeah, he sleeps just fine in it. He fell asleep in it right when we got it. Like, they put it on him at the first appointment, and he was tired. And I put him in the car, in his car seat, and he fell right asleep in it. And I was surprised that they adapted that quick to it, because they were saying that some babies he got the remote. Some babies, they struggle with trying to sleep in them at night, even though you gradually work your way into them wearing it 23 hours a day. But yeah, no problems with him. The first night I was like stressed out that when he was sleeping in it, to see if he was comfortable or not. I even checked to see if he was breathing, because he slept longer than he normally does the first night he had it on, which was the 3rd night he had been wearing it, since you have to wait 3 days until you can let them wear them for naps and for bedtime. Yeah, he doesn't mind it at all. But he does scratch his head a lot after he takes it off, or after we take it off of him for his hour a day. And I cheat. I'll admit it, I cheat. I take it off for more than an hour a day. When he gets up in the morning, I take it off and let him have a break from it after he's been sleeping it all night. And then before bed, for his bath time, or just the nights that he doesn't take a bath, just to have a break and to wash his hair. And those were the 2 times, because they said that you can leave it off for an hour a day, but it doesn't have to be 1 hour together. It could be 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes at night. And so that's what I choose to do, but I just stretch it a little. Sometimes it's more than 30 minutes that he has it off. And so I don't think it would be that big of a deal. He doesn't have a severe flathead, so that's why I'm well, it's probably not going to be that detrimental to prolong him having it off for that little bit of a time. And oh yeah, so this is I just use a big thing of rubbing alcohol, which is really cheap in the store, and I use just one of our wash rags every day and clean the helmet. Now he's trying to get the bottle. And we picked out this pattern because the company we went with, they just automatically have patterns you can pick out to put on it instead of like having to go out and find someone to decorate their helmets or you doing it yourself. But when we were in there, they had like flyers and stuff for people that locally do it. So I was like, oh, that's pretty neat, you know, if you want something special. But I were just fine with just a plain pattern. And when we've gone out in public, surprisingly, nobody's asked me yet, like, why is he wearing a helmet or anything. They just still comment on, like, how cute he is, and they try to say hi to him, but he always has, like, you know, a straight face when he sees strangers. So, yeah, we haven't had any problems with that, but my husband, he's still, like, self-conscious about us going out with him with the helmet on, but I haven't had any issues with people asking. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if people ask, because, I mean, that's the only way you learn, right? But I would never personally ask anybody what their baby's helmet's for. He has hit me in the head with this helmet. Like, he hit me so bad, like, on my mouth that, like, my front teeth were sore for a few days. Because, you know, he's still getting used to it being there, too. And, you know, all he wants to do is, like, cuddle with me or whatever. The next update will be probably after we go to his next appointment, which is 3 weeks from his first week appointment. So then he'll have it on for a whole month, and they'll see his progress and if they have to shave it down or not. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope it helps people that are thinking about getting one for their child, or if you already have one for your child and just checking out other people's experiences with it. But thanks for watching. It'd be great if you liked this video and commented on it, and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.